ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center. Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Saturday. I'm Julian Gibson. Let's start with some track and field news. Joshua Stubbs and Raquel Williams, well, they are performing exceptionally well in the United States.
I mean, I'm doing good. My GPA is 2.2, and my coach said I've been improving. He just told me to get my grades up and just get focused in track.
How different that was for you moving from here to the States? Was it a major, something you had to adjust to and all that?
I mean, it wasn't nothing to adjust to because you want something bad, you got to work for it. Because my coach, Woodside, she always taught me if you want something, you just got to go for it.
What's your goals for 2014?
2014 to reach a GPA of 4 point. I want to come back to Crafter to win the gold medal in the four hurdles. I also want to help them in the 4x4, go back and win All-American title, and just see where it goes from there.
How's your training been going? I know it's early in the track and field season in preparation, but how have you been working?
My training has been pretty well. I have been doing a huge personal best this year so far, so I'm ready for track season to start.
What's your goals for 2014? What are some of the things you want to accomplish in the new year?
Mostly just to graduate my associate's degree and to, defend my title as the NJCAA champion in the shot put. So other than that, I'll be happy.
I understand you got some accomplishments already. Talk about some of the stuff you were able to achieve.
I was able to achieve the indoor national champion at the NCAA level. Also, I'm a 3-time All-American.
Still talking track and field, the North Andros track and field meet taking place. Charles Fisher, he used to run the 100 meters in a time of 19 seconds. He fills us in.
The 27th North Andros High School Invitational Track and Field Classic officially underway with the march past of athletes Abrahams Bay, Arthurstown, Bertram Newton Primary, C.C. Sweeting out of New Providence, Central Andros, C.R. Walker, Fresh Creek Primary, Heath Athletic Club, Low Sound Primary, Mangrove Key Primary, Mastic Point Primary, Nicholstown Primary, North Andros High School, R.N. Gomez All Age and South Andros High Schools were the registered school. The march past finished and it was time for the opening ceremonies. Bringing remarks was the president of the B3As, Mike Sands.
Firstly, on behalf of the B3As, it's my pleasure to be here and to congratulate Coach Pratt, Coach Ingram, the administration of Nicholstown High School for continuing, the North Andros High School for continuing this tradition that has been set in establishing the North Andros High Invitational. And to all you athletes that are here, we're looking forward to ensure that more grifter stars like Tamara Myers and those are born out of this event.
School's principal Sands also with a tribute to the late Basil Nemo, who was very instrumental to the track meet.
This particular meet is in honor of a man who has done good for Andros. Anyone know Basil Nemo? Anyone know Basil Nemo?
Let's now go to the track, the 100-meter dash finals, and watch out for this young girl, Angel Pratt, out there in lane number 1 from North Andros, wins the under-14 girls 100 meters, and she's just 11 years old.
Well, at first I was nervous. And then, when Mr. Starter said go, I just get out and run, dip to the finish line.
Ross Thompson is a double threat also from North Andros in the under-16 boys 100 meters. He too will be one of the country's premier athletes. Watch out for him. He won his race rather easily.
It was so great. I was kind of scared at first, right? But I didn't really worry like that. So I knew I was coming first anyhow. It was really thrilling and pumping.
The meet wrapping up Saturday here in North Andros. We'll have much more coming up on Sunday. Stay tuned. In North Andros, covering the 27th North Andros Invitational High School Track and Field Championships for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Switching to sailing, the Cat Island Regatta Committee, well, they have plans to refurbish the sailing club.
We are moving ahead with that pretty good. Again, we are trying to renovate the bathrooms, the male and female bathrooms, and we want to install some air-conditioned units at the club. We also want to close up the ceilings, and there's a number of other things that we would like to do, but this is going to be our first phase of our renovation process. Anyone who would like to offer assistance to us, we have an account at FYP. They're at Mr. Mark Roberts' place, who has been very instrumental in helping us along the way. So we are just trying to get everyone to go down there and help us out as best as could.
In sporting news, still from Cat Island, with only 2 high schools on the island, Old Bight and Arthurstown, well, Coach Kendall Campbell says that could be a problem when you're looking at head-to-head competition.
It is very difficult to have competition between the 2 schools because the school in the south doesn't have a PE teacher or coach per se. So it's just myself on this end of the island. Most of the competition we get, we have to travel to compete. We travel and play in tournaments, run in track meets. So it's an expensive venture, and it's very difficult having competition between the 2 schools here on the island.
Well, that's all the time for Sports Saturday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. You better forecast is still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.